Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Living World of Darkness Street Magic, where we find ourselves in, I believe the technical term is salmon fuchsia, a Ford Nova? Focus?
Focus.
Oh, Ford Focus, yep. Ford Focus driving down the interstate, heading out of New York City itself, heading well, heading southeast, and sat in the passenger seat, unusually tense and smoking to try and calm down, is Naomi, the ecstatic, and driving is her significant other, Ken. She's like, okay, so I looked it up. So you take like the next junction, I think it's signposted of Baltimore or something.
Okay. And Ken's eyes snap over as something faster than his vehicle and a little more well built slices through the traffic, cuts right in front of them, and unfortunately cuts Ken off. The junction goes by. Fuck!
Fuck. Do you have a
Fucking
fucking map?
Ferraris, man. No, dude, cut me off.
Naomi opens the glove compartment. It's like, fuck's sake. And takes out a load of the CDs and then, do you have a fucking map or anything in here?
That I've got
When
like
the
my
fuck did
phone.
Lady Gaga release a greatest hits album? For fuck's sake.
I don't know. It was in the bargain bin. It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Fuck ever. And eventually she'll pull out one of those small hand atlases. I'm assuming Ken, being the well-prepared and sensible individual he is, has a car.
Oh, probably GPS goes out all the time.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so fuck. You should be able to, not the next junction, the one after. You head off on that one. It'll be another 25 minutes or so, depending on fucking traffic.
Should have gotten one of those books on tape.
Yeah, probably. But seriously, why the fuck are people going to fucking Philadelphia? It's really not that fucking exciting. Sorry, Pennsylvania.
Apparently, some people live there.
Yeah. Well, you have enough music to power a 12-year-old girl for long enough.
Oh, come on. They're contemporary hits. They're upbeat.
You know, I said the same fucking thing to my parents.
Did they not approve of Katy Perry?
What do you fucking think?
Okay, fair enough. Okay, in in her case, man, like that makes no sense given like where she started with her career.
What? I kissed a girl and I liked it?
No, not that part. Like apparently, I watched this documentary thing. It was on Netflix for a while. Apparently, she started out just strumming a guitar, singing for a church group.
You watched a documentary on Katy Perry?
Yes, I did.
I'm assuming the rest of the Vigilant Tower don't fucking know about that.
Nope. Watched it on my phone.
You have a TV
I do.
bigger than most people's beds.
Yes. But when you watch things on the TV, everyone knows what you're watching. Watch things on your phone in your room, nobody knows.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that thing in the tower has opposable thumbs. You really think I want to fight with it over who gets to watch Animal Planet or Netflix?
I mean, it watches Animal Planet. That's like in public. It's kind of fucked up.
Um, Everything about Abraham is fucked up.
Oh, I thought you meant whatever the fuck Tommy was fucking.
Nope, I never see the Bacon Bandit, except for the once.
Right. Bacon Bandit. Fair enough.
Well, motherfucker always steals the bacon.
It's a fucking honey badger.
It is a honey badger that has been given opposable thumbs and a humanish thought process. Also, I'd call it like 80% honey badger, 20% Jerry Springer.
That's fucking insane.
It just watches Animal Planet and talks about what it wants to shank or not shank.
That's fucking insane. You see, I thought I was crazy when a rat started talking to me. I thought that was pretty fucking nuts. Turns out, between Shankers and Lord of Rats, some fucking reason, I've ended up with the sanest familiars I've ever fucking heard of.
Oh yeah, Abraham's a dick. I mean, like, there are times where things are just missing, and then suddenly Abraham has gotten his hands on more marijuana. I haven't proven that causation and correlation are the same, but
No, sorry, you've missed a fucking.
oh yeah,
What? What? What the fuck?
I mean, the bright side is doesn't tend to go for human food. His favorites are rattlesnakes, but it's starting to get expensive to feed that habit.
Right. Because he gets the munchies and wants a load of rattlesnakes.
Yeah, we tried to get him other kinds of snakes, but what did he call that one gardener snake? Kroger discount bullshit.
Kroger discount bull. Okay, right.
He has a very surprisingly wide and vast knowledge of the human world.
Think that he's not really familiar, and Maggie just found a honey badger and awakened it to human sentience. Just shits and giggles.
On the one hand, I wouldn't put it past her. On the other, I find it highly unlikely. I don't think she's that advanced in her skills.
Probably, that's true. Right.
Like if Maggie became some sort of archmaster, yeah, we would just have an army of angry weed-smoking honey badgers demanding rattlesnakes and threatening us with knives. Instead, we just have the one.
Yeah, people say that my Chantry mates are insane. Although, admittedly, Joey is a perv.
I do, however, blame the opposable thumbs on Maggie.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's. Why would you do that?
I don't know, but we found out over time that opposable thumbs are something a honey badger should not be allowed to have.
Yeah, I've seen that video. Violet showed me. It's fucking insane.
Yeah. I mean, at least Bacon Bandit mostly just sits around and gets snarky and occasionally gets so pissed off that even I can't console him, but
You said you've never seen him.
doesn't mean I can't hear him.
She's fucking an invisible wolf thing.
I get the sense that he, like, I don't know, chooses when he's visible or something. Like, I don't really understand it. I just caught him the one time sleeping on the couch, and like I said, I know what the dude looked like. He is ugly as sin.
Okay.
But yeah, like as far as I know, he's just the master of sneaking around and shit. Because like I'll turn my back, right? I just cooked up bacon for like 4 human beings, plus a share for him. I'm then left with the bacon for 1 human being, maybe on a really, really not so hungry day. We had to cut him off. He has like a measured bacon ration now.
Like, right. Yeah, that makes cooking on a fucking portable stove not so bad.
Pretty much.
Or making soup on shitty stove in your apartment.
Uh huh. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a great facility. It is full of threats to one's health.
Your demon thing.
Okay. Like, as far as she goes, I'm like 99% sure she's not any sort of demonic entity. She
She just looks like one and you summoned it to protect.
yeah, she just kind of looks a little off. Now, her big problem in life is that she's supposed to do minor secretarial duties, and she still hasn't mastered sorting mail.
Right.
David's pretty good about stuff, though. Like, you just tell him something and he remembers it.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of don't want to summon weird shit to protect my gentry. That's kind of terrifying.
Sometimes, but it's useful.
I have Ginger. She's a fucking lunatic.
Um, I mean, Ginger's great and all, but I noticed a pattern.
What?
After that one kick, she's not as dangerous.
That's fair.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a hell of a kick, but if she misses, things get a lot less decided.
Okay. That's fair. Probably make some wards or some shit.
Words are good. I mean, Tomi had a point when she said that doing it too much will light the place up like a Christmas tree, but a certain number of them can't hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. If all else, just give it an ass and then
How are
people
people
can't
going to
find it.
patronize it if they can't find it?
Ah, shit.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing like bad about just having a place to yourselves. But if we're going with the original vision here, can't get patrons, can't find the place.
Yeah, you're right. Fuck. Yeah, find some.
You're also going to have to deal with some of the logistic problems.
What, like bills and shit?
Bills and shit, and considering that you're not exactly running a legal establishment, you need to make some hard decisions about what happens when somebody inevitably ODs.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're right.
just this week, I had 2 calls like that alone.
But you can't, like, tell people. Isn't that a thing?
Tell them about what?
Okay, so if you find or if you're called to somewhere that's illegal because someone's OD'd, like confidentiality shit.
Look, when I come anywhere, it's because somebody called 911. At that point, my number one priority isn't law enforcement. That being said, what usually follows ambulances?
Yeah, that's true. Hmm.
I mean, I've been called to not nice places before. We are allowed to wear vests, but half the time, anything that's worth an EMT is usually worth the police showing up to figure out what's going on.
That's fair. Right. Work out how to fucking solve that problem.
Especially since I'm not 100% on how Good Samaritan laws work in that area.
Yeah. And fuck. I guess I could do magic shit to solve a problem. Magic shit solves a lot of problems.
Creates a lot of them too.
It does. But yeah, which is kind of why we're going to Delaware. It wasn't for walk around port and dinner.
Yeah.
Look, don't get me wrong. If you want to buy dinner, I really won't fucking object. But
I might stop on the way back.
so we need $150,000, right?
Somewhere around
Give or
that.
take.
Give or take.
Yeah. Between you and Maggie and all this shit and borrowing from religious murder, terrifying assassins and
They're not just assassins.
whatever happened to fuck the police. But anyway.
Look, I'm all against like the patronizing way the traditions go about things. Don't get me wrong. It's extremely controlling. There's a lot of disturbing themes. But still gotta call a shovel a shovel. Yeah.
But anyway. Either way, you owe a casino a lot of fucking money.
I do.
And that's, to be fair, just as bad, if not substantially worse.
Yeah, their interest rates are actually pretty reasonable.
Fair, but what happens when you don't? They're a casino. We both know what's going to happen when you can't pay, and it will involve your knees.
Possibly.
Right. Okay. And
I
Naomi will pull a
mean,
piece of paper out of her pocket. It's like, so, okay. How familiar are you with how gambling on sports works?
you don't get a blank stare because his eyes are on the road, but you sense it.
Right. Okay. So, betting shops in Delaware. You don't have to go through a bookie and shit like that. You don't have to spend ages searching for a fucking kind of website that'll do shit for you there. It's just legal in Delaware. Okay, that's point one. That's why we're going to Delaware. Okay. You're going to put money. There's something called an accumulator. You understand how odds works at least?
Yeah.
Basic fucking math. Okay. Right. So basically, what you're going to do is you're going to put some money on something in your name, because I don't have a fucking bank account. I'm going to put like fucking $100 or whatever is required on these 6 football matches that are being played in Europe. Okay?
Okay.
They're like big fucking ones. Load of people bet on them.
Wait, they play football in Europe?
Like soccer.
Oh.
Actually, Naomi will call it soccer because Naomi is American. Yeah, these 6 soccer games, okay? They're apparently big deal. Like Leicester versus Kiev. Right. Okay. But anyway, but it's something called an accumulator. So you're also betting that Munich beats. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Anyway, you're betting on you're betting on not just these teams to win, but you're betting on the combinations of results as well. So you're betting that 1 and 2 will both win, and 1, 2, and 3, and 2 and 3, and you're effectively making 64 separate bets. Does that make sense?
He's listening and comprehending what you're saying.
So these come in, and you make a fucking killing, because work out what the odds of all these 6 matches being won are, particularly betting on these teams. All of these are against the odds. And the reason I've not been around much this week is I've been sat in my fucking room, sat in that thing I'm trying to turn into a sanctum, and I've fixed all those results.
Okay. Yeah, after we get the payout, we should probably be on the quick path out of there.
Completely. Yeah, this is like one fucking lucky day for one guy.
It's already in my name. And frankly, if we're going to be honest here, I guarantee you the Krats know exactly who I am.
Yeah, you had to give them shit. And yeah.
Just keep in mind, they'll probably let this one slide, but this isn't a trick we should pull twice.
If I need $150,000 again, I'll come up with a better fucking way.
I have faith in you.
Anyway, it's one lucky day. This is all coincidental. Nothing Nothing looks magic. It's just a bunch of pissed off Europeans.
I can deal with that.
Exactly. And we don't owe Maggie shit. We can pay her off and pay the temple off. It's all fucking fine.
Yeah. Definitely reduces the chunk of change I owe them.
Yeah.
Between that, a couple favors, and a few more shifts for the difference in the. And it seems like he's blanking on the word. Because Bob is blanking on the word. Interest. Be all right a lot faster.
Yeah, exactly. This happens and pretty much in the clear. And yeah, frankly, no one else is going to clean up this mess. Everyone else is going to be quite happy to leave you and Maggie paying off all the fucking money. Isn't Big Brother fucking wonderful?
Yeah, can't size. Well, a lot of times somebody's got to pick up the tab. It just turns out that we're tab paying people.
Exactly. So I'm picking up this tab. My fuck up. Not having other people fucking paying for me. Had to give her an ultimatum though.
Oh, when you're dealing with someone who reacts instantly to orders, it's kind of inevitable.
Yeah, told her that she has to have someone with her when she goes out now.
It's probably for the best.
She can walk from the chantry to the train station by herself. That's fucking it.
Hopefully nobody gets kicked in the face in the interim.
Yeah, completely. If she doesn't, she can't come back to the chantry. Edmund's done fuck all to help her. There's a certain amount where just dump her on his doorstep and he can fix it. Told her I'd kill a familiar as well.
That one does get a glance from Ken.
She cares about Lord of Grass.
I imagine most people care about their familiars.
Yeah.
I myself do not have one.
Yeah, I know. They're fun to have around, fun to play with. Don't think Violet likes Joey very much.
Which one's Jerry?
Joey.
Oh.
Um, Violet has a spirit familiar that follows her around.
Huh.
Looks like Joey Ramone, and he's a pervy asshole.
Sometimes I wonder if people have familiars that are just some guy. Like, can you imagine being spiritually linked to just Steve down the block?
Yes. Shockingly, Ken, I can imagine exactly what it's like to be a person.
Okay, good point.
you want to eat Paradox, you can eat Paradox.
Hmm.
Can you eat a Paradox?
I don't know if we can. Like,
Let's keep that shit to ourselves unless someone's gonna die.
yeah. No, that's a good idea. Of all the things to not play fast and loose with, Paradox would be one of them.
Yeah. And hopefully, even though I don't know another way of turning that thing into a sanctum, hopefully if I just stood in it long enough doing magic, it'll just fucking turn into one. I don't fucking know.
I mean, from a little I know about sanctums, it's kind of a place you shape to be yours.
Yeah.
Keep shaping, and something will happen.
Yeah.
And at bare minimum, you have a really cool room.
Yeah. Room's kind of awesome right now. I want to make it kind of like a dance studio bed.
Hmm.
Also, other things.
Ken smirks.
Not those things.
Fine.
That's what the bed's for. And yeah.
Naomi immediately gets the sense that Ken is exercising the relative maturity of a teenager.
Right. Yep. Sit here.
All right.
And then poker face like Lady Gaga or Katy Perry or Madonna. Because apparently Britney Spears.
I'll go with Madonna.
Okay. See, that's the greatest hits album that makes sense. Just saying.
I don't control what the record company thinks is a good idea.
And yeah, Naomi will put on Madonna's greatest hits. Is Ken restraining himself not to sing along?
Yes. Ken is considerate.
And after, I imagine they'll probably continue their conversation, heading down to Delaware.
Indeed.
And they'll find themselves at a random bookies, odd signs in the window, and fixed odds machines on the inside. Bunch of old men sat staring at screens, tiny pens.
All right. I got this.
Go right ahead.
And that is what Ken does, because even if he doesn't, Naomi is literally inside of his head.
And yeah, there'll be some. There'll be a glass screen, the counter, and some college student looking incredibly bored.
Um,
Can I help you?
okay. Yeah. Here to play some bets.
No shit. What are you betting on? Gets out
Ken
there.
Yeah, Ken makes a scan of what is obviously very solid in Naomi's mind as to what he
Yeah.
should be doing in this scenario. And once he has the appropriate answer, it is like watching a sock puppet. A gigantic Buddhist sock puppet.
As he, yeah, fills out the slips. Um, and how much you betting, sir?
I think it was what, 100?
Yeah, something like that. It's largely a
The
you're gonna get it
appropriate
back.
plot amount of money. Yeah, Ken has enough base resources to actually cover this, so that, yeah, the plot amount of money is what he puts down. Yeah.
Hmm? Big flat. Can you just put in some couple of details here? Just because it's a big bet or whatever, and you could win quite a lot.
Ken does put in details because those are required.
That's great. Okay. And yeah, he'll the guy behind the counter will stick some details into a computer and print off a little slip. Like, here you go. Just sign here. And if you win, bring that in, and or you can just sit here and watch soccer if you fucking want.
Ken takes a slip, and considering these games are going to take a while to complete, exits and takes Naomi somewhere nice.
Oh. And it largely goes over Naomi's head, but she does appreciate the.
Eventually, dinner ends, and Ken comes back around when he knows the soccer game's supposed to be closing out.
Yeah, if he hands the. In fact, you'll see that one of the games, in fact, hasn't quite finished yet. Closing minutes,
He'll wait it out.
still like 0-0. Before Man United is sunk. In fact, I don't think they're in the Champions League this season. Chelsea sunk with a last-minute strike.
Nice.
Yeah. Fucking lucky for you there.
Yeah. Ken is not shy about putting in this slip.
Nice one, mate. Oh, nice one. Big win for you. You want it in gonna need like ID again just to confirm that's like fuck. The guy puts it in.
Yeah,
That's like 200,000.
Ken's not shy.
150,000 with tax.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
The shopkeep can tell that there's a lot of relief on Ken's face. Not necessarily out of place for someone who made this kind of weird stroke of luck.
Yeah.
That unlikely good thing happened, though. This mixture of emotions is to be expected, is obviously coming off of Ken for different reasons, but it was there hiding, and now it's like, oh god. Okay, my heart can go back in my
Like,
chest.
the guys, you're the calmest I've ever seen anyone who's won that much money.
Believe me, beneath this calm and sexy exterior is hiding a boatload of adrenaline and probably some hypertension needs.
Whatever you say, mate. Do you want it in a bank account? You want to carry cash?
Cash.
Okay, I just need to call the manager and like signed off and shit.
That's fine.
The manager will be called, and we'll end up with like 200,000 or 150,000 in cash. Like, do you want the secure box to put it in? That's like $100 extra.
I got this.
Right. Look dodgy as fuck.
Look, I'm really trying to control myself here. Trust me, I'm going to go home after this and I'm going to have a heart attack.
Okay. And effectively, you're going to be handed dollars in bags.
When Ken gets his money and he has signed the paperwork, he is exiting in a very quick fashion.
Yeah. Right, so in bills, right, okay. Seriously, what the fuck, Ken?
It seemed like a good idea at the time. As he is like within the confines of the law, but as fast as the law will let him, getting away from this place.
Yep. And they're going to have another teeny bop of fuel to drive home.
Yay!
And I think there we can end our scene. Thank you for playing, watching. We have been developing impractical plans. Goodbye.